like that.
Is that you? I hear you in my head, but I don't see you. Oh no, have I gone bananas?
No, it's okay. You see, I'm finally free.
I don't understand, Bubble.
No, not bubble. Air. Bimo, I'm air. I've been trapped in that bubble for so long.
I hear you in my head, but I don't see you.
Welcome to the 3BG. I'm Herb, and I'm going to do some art today. I got some birthday cards to make, so don't really know how I'm going to start, but I'm starting. All right. Maybe we can flip this one around. That might work a little bit better. Maybe. There we go. There we go. Okay. So I need one more thing. Alright, so this looks cool. Okay, so I'm doing 2 birthday cards today. One of them is for somebody who really likes trucks, and one of them is for somebody who really likes video games. So I'm going to try to work with that. There we go. I think we're going to make it an orange truck. Or maybe a yellow one. Maybe a yellow one. That actually might work better. So first, I kind of want to... Hey Gray, how's it going? Welcome. I'm totally kind of just going off the cuff here. Got some birthday cards to make, so I'm just sort of rolling with it. Making it up as I go. I'm good. I slept pretty damn good. Had some food, and was feeling chill. And I have like 2 birthday things to go to tonight, so I was like, why don't I make cards for them? This is actually kind of hard to draw. You fully expect one now? Well, you might have to remind me, because I'm pretty bad about remembering them, and I usually do my cards at the last minute, but then they come out good, I think. Like they come out with this like fire of desperation that I wouldn't have if I did it too early. I'm just kind of like sketching this thing I want to draw first, just so I have it kind of fresh in my mind. This thing needs to be way up higher though. How are you doing, Gray? Other than good, what else? What's up? Alright, so we need like a really good pencil. There we go. I think I'm gonna do it on yellow, and then it's gonna sit on like a larger piece of orange, and that will sit on the card. That's what I'm thinking. You do have so many beard hairs, and Lucas here is gonna figure out something to do with those. No, we'll have some stuff soon. We're gonna we have a small list of incentives that we're thinking of. So let me think here. So the card is like yay big, right? So I kind of want to like know where that is in my mind before I do this. So I usually just make myself a little mark where that is. That sounds good though, Gray. Relaxing is good. Gay Dorado, a phone game? Wow. Would suggest what you just did. A phone game, okay, cool. Gay Dorado. There are several phone games I've enjoyed on, like, tablet, you know, like on Android or whatever. Just because it's, like, a little easier to see and, like, I don't know. That being said, I mean, I played Game Boy for years and that was small as hell. Alright, cool. I'm up for that. Just making myself a little outline here, so it's probably not something that can really be seen at the moment. I guess it doesn't really go that way. It kind of goes down. Yeah. So in case you missed it, one person, there's two birthday cards. One person likes trucks and one person likes video games, more or less. So I figure I'm gonna do like one of each. See how that goes.
Let love flow on, baby. Let love be free. I reach for you, honey. You reach for me. You, honey. For me.
Maybe a little bit further out with that. Okay, cool. Yeah, you know, I think that's something that happens with a lot of, I mean, everybody has different tastes, right? But a lot of LGBT games end up being sort of like, you know, this sort of ideal or perfect guy or girl or what have you. But it's still good to see them out there, you know? I think that's why Strange Flesh was so appealing to me, because it was totally my type. Alright, so this part right here kind of goes... Yeah, that's actually pretty perfect where it was. I always have trouble with depth, but I feel like I get a little better every time. that's a little too big. Bara, absolutely. Strange Flesh is like I have a friend who draws like pictures of bearish guys, and he got to be like a voice in Strange Flesh, and it's perfect because it totally fits like a particular aesthetic, a particular type for people. You could count me in there, I would say that. Alright, so we have to cut it off right here. Well, no, I mean, we could go out a little bit. Because I have room on the left side. I don't know, maybe that's a little too tall for it. Let's see. Hey JC, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Luckily, I do have more yellow. Not that it's ruined or anything. Let's see what we got in the stash over here. Alright, you know what? Let's give this a shot. There goes the kitty. Sunday morning over there. That sounds great. Good morning.
Could look inside my mind, you'll find where bodies
All right.
first look past the
So-
highlights of dimes, go to the center, into it, caution, past the brain cell graveyard, will be responsible for memory losses, witness the horrific, the stench that make you nauseous. See what I've seen every day, I live with this torture, like up to stay high like 24 hours, sleep with my wash with my in the shower, my tongue is power, it thrills women, kills demons, as long as I'm still breathing, I'm still
That's gonna be a
winning.
little off center too, man. And then that one kind of goes down a little bit.
Ich sehe die ernsten Künstler, die wirklich ihre Sache bearbeiten. Und was bin ich eigentlich? Nur ein Schnellkünstler und so weiter.
Okay, so that's like part of it.
Aber das Denken ist Ideen. Es gibt eine Leitfaden.
I don't know if this is gonna look how I want it to look.
Davon kommt vielleicht auch meine Unsicherheit.
Not really. Let's see here. I think I want to find another one. Let's see. Hey, have you got a reliable eraser?
You have to look in the black tubs that are down there. I've got some.
Okay. Just wondering.
Just second off one
It's alright. Alright. I always have the hardest time starting something new. Don't mind me here. I kind of like the way this one is positioned, so we're gonna do that. Hey Clay, thank you for the raid. What's up, everybody? Welcome to 3BG. I'm just doing some art and having kind of a slow start. Stay tuned. Alright, so like right about here. Wow, man, this truck right here is lifted. I'm making birthday cards. I've got 2 to make. Going to 2 birthday things tonight. And I was like, you know what? I don't have to make a card, but I would like to. And they might like it too. Thank you. Thank you. I love this shirt. Big Sonic fan. I'm trying to draw this lifted monster truck. Well, it's not a monster truck. It's a very lifted pickup truck with giant wheels. Because one of them likes trucks and one of them likes video games. I mean, I'm gonna hit the town to go to both of them, and then I will likely come home and stream more. That's probably what's gonna happen. It depends on how long the second party goes. We'll see. All right, so we're gonna go back here. How was your stream, Clay? Man, I keep making this thing too big. I think that's what I'm doing. That's the prob. Go out where? Where are you thinking? Also, let me get something from this tub. One sec. We have all sorts of art goodies. Here we go. All right. Gotcha. Well, I mean, if you want to spend money and possibly get schwasty and see some people, then do it. And if you don't, then don't. Yeah, we're gonna erase this one and I'm gonna make a new sketch. It has to look perfect. It's like watching Bob Ross. Yeah, maybe Bob Ross's son. There you go. Did I just say that? Great, I have no doubt. I'm gonna be... Well, I don't know the whole plan, but at some point I'm gonna be at Opus, and then I'm going to, like, a house party. Right on, Clay. I haven't done that in a bar in, like, forever. Unless it was Peter Lucas, you know? Oh, well, hey, I didn't assume any jokes because I've been there. Alright, so trucks, man. Trucks, man. Mask, man. So we're gonna start it out, I think, here. And then it kind of goes like that. Yeah, you're hunting me down. Overwatch is cool though, man. I'm glad you're playing. I'm glad Elliot is playing. I'm surprised he does not stream. I just played DDR with him on Wednesday. DDR Max. I'm always like, oh, I'm fine. I can draw all this way and I'm not going to run out of room. But it's like, when I draw stuff, I draw it how I see it, including proportions at times. And it's hard to kind of put those where I want them to put them, where I want to put them. So I was like, I'm going to stream making these cards, and maybe that will motivate me a little bit. This isn't exactly his truck, and I'm sure he's going to be able to tell me exactly what kind of truck this is. That's the funny thing. But it's close enough, and it's a lifted truck, and he'll like it, I think. There we go. Did you say cooter? Clay, how could you? Nothing I haven't said before on this stream. Also, this game in the background is adorable. FYI. Okay, that's like a perfect spot for that. Yeah, this huge thing right here. The game in the background is Super Fantasy Zone on Sega Genesis. It's adorable, but if you think that means it's easy, you are gravely mistaken. It's a very hard game. The chief on Game Center CX went through it, and it took him like 12 hours, no joke. For just for a cute 'em up, basically. It's a cute 'em up. I wish they would make more cute 'em ups. What happened to that? Okay, so okay, there's a bar, and then there's like another gigantic tire. Alright, let's do it.
This is that once in a lifetime.
I'm trying to think of what the symbol... Oh yeah, duh, it's a ram, right? Dodge Ram. I should probably look that up. It doesn't necessarily have to be that symbol exactly, but that's what he drives. There it is. Okay, so, well, I'll do that after. Shit. I'm kind of having one of those scatterbrain days where I don't necessarily feel bad. I just feel a little like, what am I doing? Y'all know what I mean? What do you want to eat, Clay? When's the last time you had tacos? Like yesterday? I did, and they were awesome. Alright, there's these little bitty lines that are going to be kind of tough to draw, if I'm being honest here. Also, I realized that, you know, that camera's kind of far away, and it might work a lot better up close. Yeah, you know what? Give me a second here. Also, I totally didn't mean that one. Wow. Better or worse? Willie's? I don't think I've ever been to Willie's. You mean like Mexican? Alright, I kind of like that actually. That's a little easier to see. For y'all. Okay, so he's got these little line things. Yeah, it goes up right about...
It's all good.
Hey, Seamus, how's it going?
Oh shit, it's Seamus.
Wow, I just missed like all that. You guys both know Willie's? That's Mexican, right? Willie's?
I thought Willie's was the place with the slushies.
Willie's
That's
with the
on-
slushies?
It's on near your Starbucks.
Maybe. I don't even remember now. Yeah. Say hi to Lucas, yo.
Hi to Lucas, y'all.
Clay says, then there is Moe's, then the next step up is Willie's, then the next step up is Chipotle. Chipotle's good, you know, but like, you know, it's also kind of like Bathroom Attack. Like, yeah! Yeah, not Wet Willie's. That wannabe booty club. No. I'm always reading the chat out of order. Alright, that's about right. And then... we're gonna have this giant kind of rearview mirror, or side mirror here.
got me for my birthday.
Yeah, what's that?
Might be cool to do on the stream. Say, pick my numbers.
I haven't been to Moe's in forever. Welcome to Moe's. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Show them that. Look what Lucas got for his birthday. It's coming up
I
soon,
don't know
but
if you can see it. Oh. I just messed it up.
you did.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. Anyway, it's a draw by numbers thing, and it's really cool. Fix this. There we go. It's not till next week. He's gonna do a birthday stream, but Grace says happy birthday. He says thanks. Alright, so man, it's such a slight line. It's like not even that much. Well, it looks kind of funky, but I think it's going to work out anyway. Gosh, has it already been that long? I take forever with my cards. Let's see. Actually quite alright like that. You call it Macca's? McDonald's? Macca's? You have KFC, Domino's, Pizza Hut, and Subway in Australia, but no other franchises from America. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're making me hungry, bro. Cool story, but now I'm hungry. No, I just had like cereal. Cereal and Nanners. I never get enough of it. Does it go? It doesn't really go up or down. It just goes across. So then we have this other Gigantor tire. Like, so big. Like, oh my god. There's a couple little spots where it's like rough, but I'm gonna fix it up. You're gonna go to Willie's alone, or are you gonna go to with Wyatt to GC? Wait, what's GC? All right, and then we've got this dodge symbol, and that's gonna be like right her. Yeah, doesn't have to be super detailed right there. See if we can capture this part right. I don't know if it's gonna work. Did I accidentally draw a nipple? Yeah. It is kind of nipply, huh? I mean, this might be like a surreal thing. It might not be exact. I don't know. I don't have a particular style that I ever stick with. Maybe that's a problem, or maybe that's a good thing. I kind of just draw, you know? But when it gets to a point where I'm like, no, I can't, I'm like, okay, I just have to start over. Alright, great. I will be on probably later on tonight. After I finish these, I'm going to go out, and then I will probably be on afterwards. We'll see. But thanks for hanging out and saying nipples. These could be a little thicker. And thank you. Yeah, I think handmade cards are the best as well. I think handmade gifts are the best. So wait, game control? Do I not know what that is? Is that like something I don't know? Because it probably is. So you should probably tell me. Yeah, there's that one. Oh, wow. Okay, well that sounds pretty cool. GAC, huh? Get a clue. That sounds very interesting. I'd be up for that. Alright, so this top thing that I was doing before.
Jealous niggas testing. Need to find the best man. Go be somebody's best friend. Put down a weapon. Go another direction. My flow, other dimensions. I know none of your business. Busy signal, simple minded ripples. I be ripping through that fresh. True illusions you was in. Floating through your shit over the fence. I know you wanna get in, but no, you can't get in. You just don't get it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yo, rap Mercury, Black Burgundy, rap rhyme burglary. Certainly about to murk that boom bap over that cool jazz. Curtains open up behind the 80s.
There's this window in the back that says something in it, and I'm kind of gonna change it to something a little sexier.
Hips on the black mamba, hot chicks in the sauna. Stick 'em up, I came to rob 'em. All of a sudden, stuck in drama like 4 or 5 traffic off Los Cienega with my nigga Robert. Hey.
Like Forrest Gump?
Yeah. He ran. He was really
he was running. Pete's over there talking about this game he's playing called A Year Walk. It's on the Wii U, and I imagine it's on Steam or something. It's like an indie game.
I don't know. It's very integrated with the Wii U, like as far as the touch controls and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's a Wii U thing altogether.
It is absolutely like completely. You should play it. It's real short,
Okay.
but real good. The puzzles are kind of cool.
Yeah, we're gonna have some more indie games on here soon. I'm excited to play more. I'm excited to play more everything, really. But I have not done enough art on here at all. So here I am.
Ghouls and goblins and stuff that people would supposedly encounter. There's sort of a similar one that you put on here too. It's not exactly the same.
Alright, this thing doesn't look like it's actually attached. So we're gonna attach that. Because in the picture it's in the daytime, of course, so this is all covered in shadow. So I'm gonna have to improvise here.
Meant to be a game, but also contains a lot of
Hey, Matt. No, what's horrifying, Clay? And that other tire in the background. A yearbook is scary? Okay, yeah, he was just saying it's kind of like a horror game that's also quasi-educational. Matt, you are terrifying. No, actually, I watched you stream Dragon Quest Heroes 2, and it looks pretty damn awesome, I have to say. 1, and 2, you look good, dude. Did you have hair when we started, like, talking to each other? I don't remember now. Alright, now I need this tire to be... And then right on the edge, we have a little circle. Yeah, I think I would enjoy Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Lucas originally was like, Dragon Quest 2, and I'm like, there's no way he's playing actual Dragon Quest 2. That's too old. I mean, you could. I don't know. Maybe you have. That would be tough to go back for. Hey, thank you, JC. I appreciate that. I like to do abstract stuff too sometimes, but most of the time it's like just what's in front of me, really. And it's usually at a restaurant and there's somebody sitting in front of me, so I draw that. I would love to see some of your stuff, JC. Or have I? Wait, I've seen stuff on the Discord, haven't I? I need to go through it again. I have a goldfish memory, guys. Okay, cool, yeah. I was gonna say, though, Dragon Quest 2, I mean, that's like... That's taking it back to a time before, a lot of conveniences in video games. Alright, so this thing needs like a little bit of a lip. Yeah, 86, 87, yeah. That's right. Okay, JC. Yeah, you should put it up in the Discord. Always happy to see somebody's art. See, I already fucked this part up, man. Damn. I mean, not necessarily. Alright, Clay. Enjoy your food and enjoy your night. Come back if you like. Have fun, though, whatever you do. Okay, so I need a little bit of a lip on this edge. I think this is going to look good with lines, and then I'm going to use some silver pen on it when I get a second. Alright, so we're gonna take the back of this window here and write a little something. because my friend that this card is for is totally a daddy, so we're gonna write that on there. Gotta make it look right though. It kind of slants down to the left. Yeah, there we go. See what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how we do it. Thanks, Clay. I'm gonna read this aloud. Clay says, "Oh, daddy." Okay, that's it, bye. Also, if you have any extra daddy, can I borrow them? Please and thanks. Wow. Dork. I'm gonna, I realized something else about this. I think it's, what is it? It's not video capture, it's browser source. The chat box. Yes, the chat box. I don't know how good that is. I don't know if that's like small or what. Let's take a look here. Actually, that's kind of good, right? I forgot to put y'all in a chat box. There we go. You're eating some nuts, huh, Matt? No jokes. No worries. So this needs a little help right here. This needs a little more depth, like work. It needs to be right there. Little handle there, a little bit of reflections going on. Filth on 3BG? Gasp. Alright, actually, yeah. Yeah, this looks alright. So now we gotta jazz it up, right? We gotta seriously jazz it up. Also, I forgot these side lights. Whatever. Ah, but no, I actually don't have to forget the side lights because they're right there. There we go. Alright, so I've got my car. I've got to decide which side is the side. I think it's this one. And it doesn't have to be like super complicated because I still got one more card to do. There's no way that bar behind that is like all the way under the car or all the way in the back, so we're gonna assume here for a second. That's under there like that. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, we could be way worse. I could be way worse, for sure. Yeah, apparently the fans, or the makers of Terra, are big Star Wars fans, because there's a whole bunch of references in there. Lucas is playing it right now. Yeah, this is getting sort of the up and down treatment there. Okay, that looks pretty good, and then I need to add a few more little details here. Parts of cars that I have no idea what they are. I mean, I could probably guess, but we wouldn't want to guess, would we? Now, did you mean the channel or my drawing, Matt? Kind of like the way that looks right there. I should put something fancy on the hood, because why not? So let's look at that Dodge symbol again. Also give him a funky antenna. Give him a little Jack in the Box thing on his antenna. You guys remember those? You go to Jack in the Box and you get a little antenna ball. I love that. Alright, so we're gonna look at this dodge symbol here. Maybe do one of those on the roof for a little bit. Thanks, Matt. I think my favorite form of art is either graffiti, which I don't feel necessarily terribly skilled at, but I love it. That and photography. Oh, JC, yeah, Jack in the Box is like, it's like Burger King, but they do like all kinds of stuff. Like you can get tacos there, you can have spicy chicken there, you can have a salad there. I mean, I guess like every fast food kind of has everything now, but Jack in the Box has always had a lot of variety, and it's open 24 hours. They have really funny commercials, and they used to give away antenna balls with the character Jack, his face on them, you know, and he looks like he's got kind of like this big head on, like Dead Mouse, you know, but it's like a clown with a hat with different facial expressions and a big pointy nose. It's kind of like creepy looking when you think about it. And when I was a kid in Florida, they had Jack in the Box, and then some kid ate it, had the runs, died. It was all over the news, and they pulled out of Florida. So we went to Georgia here, where we are now. I went to Georgia at some point when I was a kid, and I remember seeing Jack in the Box and being so excited to try it. My mom's like, "We're not going there. I'm not gonna have a dead kid on my hands from fast food." But yeah. I don't know, though. I don't know. He's not really the kind of guy who'd put something on his hood. I think I should actually kind of leave it. And maybe do that little line in the middle like a lot of trucks have. Yeah, I mean, the depth is a little off. It's a little disproportionate, but I kind of like it. So we just kind of put some treads on these tires. Alright, I don't know if there's anything else I should really do initially right now. I think that looks kind of cool. Oh, wow, Matt. Alright, so we've got our truck down. I'm going to put it on the front of the cart, and it should fit just in there, just right. So I'm excited for that.
Sweet damn.
Yeah, I don't know, it looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Say hi to Pete, y'all. He's over here.
I'm over here. You can't see me
Um,
Wanna talk game plan real quick?
yeah, alright. I'm going to keep doing some stuff, guys, but we've got to talk night plans, so give me just a sec. Hi guys, sorry about that. So I've got the front of the card. I think it's gonna be, I'm gonna keep it kind of real simple. Detailed truck on the front, and nice message inside. I'm gonna cut it out with this X-Acto knife. Yeah, we might put it on a different color behind it. That might be kind of cool. I'm gonna try not to cut it up. JC says, hi Pete, that we can't see.
Hi, JC.
I paraphrased.
Hidden Peter.
Yeah, Hidden Peter. Oh no. I'm gonna try to make this as clean as possible of a cut, and I think I'm gonna put some color behind it. Either another colored paper or just like, you know, my own design. Might be kind of cool. There we go. Yeah, now that little thing looks pretty cool. This camera is in the weirdest position. All for the pleasure of letting you guys see it better. Alright, so... I'm going to write my inside. But I also kind of want to do some like cool colors on this thing itself. And then the inside can be plain. I can do that. So we're going to take our Prismacolors here. And I'm thinking like some oranges. He's always talking about rainbows and kitty litter and trucks, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Trying to put this in a spot where y'all can see it while I do this other thing. There we go. So these two, and then maybe maybe this orange. That is probably good. Alright, there's my orange. I'm always getting beard hairs all over everything. And if you see me swat them away, it's because I shed. Okay, we're only going to see like the ends of these, so it doesn't have to be like, oh my god. But we're going to take a few colors here. Why do I always open the wrong side? Alright, so we could take some more, or not. We could leave a little white on here, actually, in between stuff to kind of accentuate the fact that there's colors behind the car, or behind the truck. Let me see how that looks here.
I'm about to try it because that's what I'm gonna do.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. So, so before we glue it on and get it all kind of wet and malleable on there, I'm gonna do my inside and I'm gonna sign the back of it. So what am I gonna say? He's turning 50, and I almost just want to be like, congratulations, you're a half a century old. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you might as well embrace it. If you're turning 50, you ain't got no worries. Like in terms of, am I gonna make it? You know, when you're young, it's like you feel like, am I even gonna make it that long? Am I even gonna make it wherever? And like, you know, once you've made it to 50, I feel like, okay, you're halfway, you're over halfway of normal human lifespan on the average. So it's just like, you know, you don't really need a cake or a hug or anything. You just need a congratulations. You need a pat on the back. That's my little signature right there.
So my parents aren't gonna be home.
Okay, so let's see.
Do you wanna come over?
I don't know. It's like I want to poke fun at it, but not too much fun, you know? Hey, this guy. What's up? Welcome. Clay is over here texting me. If y'all don't know Clay, lullaby over there. I'm not gonna read it right now. Yep, that's what I said. How's it going, this guy, though? It is almost 1 a.m., Matt, where you are. It is almost 8 o'clock here. So I gotta kind of finish this one, and then I'm gonna do this other one. Alright, so I'm gonna make it real simple. Oh, this guy, I'm making birthday cards. I've got 2 to make, and then 2 birthday things to go to. So, last minute, you know. That sounds like a decent friendship, Matt. 1 Twitch friend on your phone, and you just send gifts and emotes to each other. That's cool. We kind of, all 3 of us have a group chat that we... well, a group chat and a group Instagram that we, you know, like a conversation on there, where we share stuff with each other. Chillin' sounds good, man. That's what I'm doing. Just some chill beats and some art. I'm saying congratulations on that half century. Many more years of fun and glory await you. JC, your friendships are like, do you like Harry Potter? Cool. Yes. Cool, let's be friends. Nice. I'm kind of that way with like Street Fighter. If someone's like, oh yeah, I play Street Fighter, I'm like, alright, we're cool. This guy, any games that I played recently? You know, if you have Steam and you haven't gone through We Were Here with a friend, that's really fun. Check that out. We Were Here, it's free. And then, well, Pete said the game Inside on PS4 and Steam is really good. It's by the same people who make Limbo. Well, I am about to start playing this game, Elliot Quest. That looks pretty cool. And if you like fighting games and you haven't played Dragon Ball FighterZ yet, give it a shot. It's pretty awesome. I don't have it, but I played it. There we go. Okay, so we've got our front. And I kind of want to do some little details to this, but maybe it's not appropriate. Maybe I shouldn't take so long. I do have places to go. Like to give this card to its owner. But I do have my silver pen, so... I'm gonna take this here. Put a little details in there. Just little bitty details, they make all the difference. One of them is not yours, Matt. I don't know, you know what? We may start a Discord channel for like people's birthdays and cards. Who knows? that could be cool, but it also could get out of hand, Matt. Yeah, dude, We Were Here is free, and then the sequel, We Were Here 2, is like $10. But you need another person to do it with, and not in person. Another person on the internet, because you both can't see each other's screen. You have to help each other get out of stuff by talking via push-to-talk with a walkie-talkie in-game. It's really cool. I went through it with D2 Kemps. Alright, that thing, and then... just little bitty accents are going to make all the difference on this. It's hard to see on the cam, but I'm making it silver and shiny. Alright, and then we're going to take our blue glitter pen. Wherever the hell that is. Here we go. And the inside. Kind of trace him a little bit. I don't know what his favorite color is, or my other friend that I'm making this for. So I'm just gonna go with classics. Okay. All right. All right. I think this one's done. I just need to glue this on. So let me get my handy dandy glue. All right, and then we're gonna make one more card, and that will be the stream for today. So we're halfway there. Let's see if I can do a little faster on the second one.
Start taking up.
All right, right onto the card. Right, and it's flipped. So now here's the funny thing, I don't think I have any envelopes. That's all right. Also, one more thing. There we go. All right, this guy. Have a good dinner. Thanks for hanging out, man. Let me think if I can get this into a good spot. That's pretty good. All right. So now we're gonna make this other one. I think I'm gonna do a quick little sketch of the character Hugo from Street Fighter 3 because that's my next buddy's favorite fighter, pretty much. So let's see here. Actually, this one looks pretty perfect. Alright, so we've got our one, and I'm going to take some colored paper here, and we're going to do the next one. Let's see if I can get a little bit more of this. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that ain't too shabby. So what color is Hugo gonna be? I think he's gonna be kind of pinkish. Or actually, no, he can be on orange. That's what he can be on. Alright, so let's take our handy dandy card here so we can mark exactly how big it is. Oh, thanks, JC. You know, it took me a minute, but I don't know if I could turn these out, but if you give me time, I like to make pretty things. But thank you for that. Alright, so now we're going to draw Hugo from Street Fighter 3. Because my buddy's kind of a big fan of him, and he's really good with him too. And I have never drawn him before, but I have a pretty decent picture here that I think is going to work well for this. And the funny thing is, I think I'm going to make a little joke in this one because I don't know how old my buddy is turning. The other one was turning 50 for this thing. The other guy, I don't know, he's turning 30-something, 36, 35. So I'm going to make a joke about it because Hugo always says, I'm number one. So I'm going to, like, work that in there somewhere, somehow. All right, so let's give this a shot. I'm gonna pencil them out a little bit first. Yeah, okay, here we go. You can't see it yet, but I'm about to start with a pen. Yeah, this will work out really well. Okay. I'll take a little swig here. Okay. That was cool. The horn outside is going to the same beat. I love when shit like that happens. He has like a ton of hair, and that's definitely worked into this image here. Okay, so there's that little bit. Then we take, he has kind of like a big ass, like, bicep. And he has a big tank top on, because he's a beast. In case you're wondering, if you're just tuning in, making birthday cards here. I'm drawing Hugo from Street Fighter 3. If you've never seen him, look him up. He's a beast. He's a beast. So this whole thing kind of has like a... He's like turned all the way over and looking back. There we go. Sure.
I can do it real quick. Just take a minute. This is. It's been right. So, give him. This looks really cool.
Thanks. I get the seal of Pete's approval over here, which always makes me happy.
What this is saying then is that just as you don't know how you manage to be conscious, how you manage to grow and shape this body of yours, that doesn't mean to say that you're not doing it. Equally, you don't know how the universe shines the stars, constellates the constellation, and galactifies the galaxies. You don't know. But that doesn't mean to say that you aren't doing it in just the same way as you're breathing without knowing how you breathe.
Alan Watts, man, spitting that Ivy League truth. Alright, Hugo here has a ton of hair, but I'm not quite done with all the details on the inside yet. And if it looks a little misshapen, that's just Hugo. That's my excuse.
It was on purpose. It's always.
Alright, so all the way down here, his hair starts. I can't go too much higher than that line. And there's a kitty. Say hi to the kitty, guys. I will check that out, JC. I appreciate you sharing it. It's, you know, it takes courage to share your art, and it takes courage to sell your art, and it takes courage to stream your art, you know? But I'm kind of like using y'all in a way. You're welcome. For some motivation and, you know, maybe a little bit of confidence in sharing art. It's not easy. For anybody, really. It's, you know, it's putting yourself out there. All right, we're gonna kind of fray the edges a little bit, make it look like hair. That's Watts, by the way. Named after Alan Watts. What a coinky dink. We didn't name her, though. We got her that way, but we were like, that's cool. Fine with that. Your psychologist recommended art for you to channel your anxiety into something good? Yes, that's a perfect way to do it. Art or nature or games or music, which, you know, is art, and so are some games. I totally agree. Listen to your psychologist, people. Art is so good for you. It is one of those things that's not necessary for us to exist, for us to live, but it makes it so much more fun. And says a lot of things that are often tough or even impossible to put into words. That's what I like about art.
Are you completely done with it?
Oh yeah, that one's done.
You want me to seal it?
Sure, yeah. Pete is awesome, and he made me an envelope for the first card. So it's going bye-bye. Well, actually, don't seal it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because I want to show it off here on the stream at the end. And I kind of want to... Will you take it out of there?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
And then you gonna make one for the other one?
Yeah.
Is that your card body?
Yep.
You know, fold it.
Alright, so let me put this where y'all can see it. For fun. Yeah, that's the first card. Writing is also really good, dude. Writing is great. I think the reason I really got into social anything on the internet was pretty much... I mean, there were a lot of things that did it, but LiveJournal, I think, was a very, very important part of, like, getting social on the internet when it was first starting. And, well, and I mean, that was even years after it started, but you know what I'm saying. But writing is great therapy. Writing is great to get your thoughts out there. It's wonderful. All right, we've got to get these hairlines. I think I'm going to color in this hair with a dark marker that I have. but not completely. I want to leave some of it kind of natural. Alright, so we've got Hugo here from Street Fighter 3 for a birthday card. Well, I know he's not totally done. The way that he's drawn originally is kind of almost like it's painted. So there's a lot of little details that translated to a pen look a little weird. He's got this big old tank top on that looks like very hippie. And he's got this like wicked grill going on. Yeah, JC, that's wonderful. Keep writing, keep doing art. Put it out there, you know. When I feel bad, there's lots of things you can do to make it better, but art is almost always one of those things that will for sure, like, cheer me up. Alright, so that's a pretty decent Hugo. I might have to cut the bottom off a little bit, but that's okay because it works for the picture. And you know what? We're going to give him some chest hair too, because why not? I think it'll look weird without it. I know he's got some. Thank you, JC. I mean, I'm looking at the Hugo Andori. I'm looking at the picture of him from Third Strike, where you like, you know, where you win a match and you get a grade. So it's like, it's already kind of a weird animation. It's weirdly proportioned. It's oddly colored, but that's the style of Third Strike. You know, that's everything kind of looks almost like urban art. I forget he's also from Final Fight. I forget that. But yeah, so I think I like this. I'm going to color it a little bit, and then we're going to cut it out. Let's get our Prism colors here. There's this one that's kind of like almost like charcoal. Like, the color of it is like kind of almost like burnt embers or something. It has a name. Oh, it's Dark Umber. I like this. I like this one a lot.
There's your card back. These are specifically for each one, so
Okay.
if you have trouble fitting them, try switching them.
Thank you. Thank you. Pete made me envelopes. Yay. Gonna go over some of these details here with the marker, but not all of them. I want some of them to stay in there. So that new Spyro's coming out, and I'm not necessarily excited for it. I still have all the other Spyros and ways to play them the old way, but make them look better without an actual HD release. I was watching Mr. Scoot last night. We were hosting Mr. Scoot last night, and he was saying, I like the original better. I don't like what they do when they HDify it. I don't think they make it worse, but I don't think it's enough to make me want to go get it again. Because I'm that dork that still has all my games from back in the day. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I'm like, if you already have it, either that or if you have like a PlayStation TV or a really good PC, just emulate it and make it look better. Don't spend $40 on 3 games from like forever ago that each now are like, you could get all 3 of them for like $20 or less, you know. All right, he's got kind of a fair amount more hair here, so I'm gonna like put that in his face a little bit. Alright, I kind of like the way that looks. I don't know if he needs any more. We're gonna do a little more lineage on his neck, because he's like a beastly dude, you know? There's like really no parts of him that are very, that are undefined. I like this one. That's chill as hell. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have the games and you do like Spyro, sure. For me, though, it's a hard sell. But yeah, I'm sure they're gonna look great. There's always this part of me, though, that's kind of like, man, I know they could fit every Spyro game on there. Not that you'd want all of them, but you know damn well on a Blu-ray they could fit all of them ever instead of just the 3. But that's just me, man.
Come on, Gerald.
Give them a little more definition there. JC, you said sometimes when I draw, I don't necessarily know what I'll be drawing. I just let the lines decide for me. Totally agreed. I just kind of came up with this, you know, and then it's like, well, I'll try to draw something I like and put a little twist on it and go with something that maybe somebody will dig on their birthday card. Alright, so I like the way he looks. I might add a couple little things, like to his tank top, some sparklies. So let's do that. He's got kind of a pink tank top on. I don't know that I have pink and sparkly. I just have pink. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I don't know if you can tell, but it's pink and sparkly. Not all of it, some of it. It also looks like he has a giant nipple, but it's not his nipple. Promise. And I think I'm going to cut it off a little early there on the bottom to fit on the card, so it won't matter. Also, he has blue eyes. Did you guys know Hugo has blue eyes? Oro, though, is still my favorite Street Fighter character by far. That's the way to do it, though, JC. For real. I mean, you know, have something in mind, sure, but it's nice to just let the lines go for you. Or just, you know, to like make a bunch of lines and then start coloring. I love coloring. Alright, I like the way that looks. It's not going to fit exactly on the card, so we're going to have to trim off a little bit of the bottom, which means I'm going to have to draw a little bit more. So like right... right there. Yeah. And then let's cut it out. Okay. We're going to cut out our buddy Hugo best as we can. He has kind of a lot of hair, so I'm going to try to cut it as close as I can because he's already up past the top of the card. So the more hair I give him, or the more space I give him up top, the more I got to get rid of on the bottom. There's that. Alright, so let's see this card here. We need approximately that much space. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That looks much more correct. Yep, there we go.
That look good. Both of them do.
Nice.
Great job.
All right. So, and then we're gonna go when you come back.
Sure.
Okay.
If you're ready.
Yeah, I'll be ready. Okay, so we've got behind this, Hugo wears pink pretty much, so I might do 2 pink cards. Now let's do pink and red and yellow. And a purple. That's what we can do to make it dark. Alright, so first let's get the purple, or no, actually the purple should be last, because it's gonna run. Let's do the yellow first. Do a little bit of pink. Oh, that's a dark one. This looks like some kind of passion fruit cold stone. that and a little bit of purple. Well, there's already kind of that purple on there. I didn't realize that one was going to be so dark. So I think that's good like that. It's going to look good when we put it down. We got sparkly tank top Hugo here. This one needs a little touch up right there. Right there. Thank you, JC. Thank you. Yeah, I just like, you know, I mean, simple colors and lines. It works most of the time. And I'm in this kind of like warm colors mood today. For sure. For sure, sure. Alright, so now we just got to write a little something on this. Stick Hugo right here. Sign it first. All right. Let's do block lettering this time. So I don't know how old he is, so I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I like to make birthday cards like as if everybody's still like, you know, 6 years old. So if I'm like, happy birthday to the #1 guy, like, I don't know, something cheesy and dorky. But Hugo always says I'm #1, so we're gonna do something with that. I gotta remember how to spell his name. It's a unique name. His name is Nikolai, but you know, everybody spells that differently. I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. Nikolie. Lai. So. There we go. So let me think of what he says. Hugo has a couple different chants, or not chants, but like phrases and things he says. He has a bunch of Win quotes that are pretty funny. Okay, he has a couple really funny ones here. Not Nikolai, Hugo. Yeah, Nikolai is my buddy. So okay, so there's a couple Hugo quotes here, and I think I'm gonna just put that in the card. Actually, this one is perfect right here. He goes, I held back. If I used any more force, there would be a huge mess. There we go. So let me think of how the, real quick here, we're gonna look at. Let's see here. All right, JC, enjoy your shower. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. See you soon, man. Thank you for the support. All right, Hugo Win quotes, and then we gotta get going here.
are you going to do when hip-hop goes out?
Hip-hop is an attitude. It's right here. It's how you feel, it's style. So it can go out.
Man, it is hard to find a picture of this. I'm looking for a picture of, like, the win screen in Third Strike where they give you the grade. It's all for these other games. Yeah, here we go, here we go. And here's one with Hugo. Perfect. Okay. Almost done here with these cards, everybody. Alright, so let's see here. There we go. Here we go. There we go. So if you never played Third Strike before, this is Hugo. And a friend of mine is a big fan, so for his birthday I'm making him a Hugo card. And I'm doing the inside of the card like how the grading screen is when you beat someone in Third Strike. And I'm pretty happy with it. And now we just got to color it up and glue this on and then we're good. So let's see here. It's offense, defense, tech, and EX point. Okay. So let's do a little coloring. Okay, then we're gonna take this red over here. I have no idea what his favorite color is either, but that's okay.
Say red. He's got that red coat that he wears black.
Who, Nikolai?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we need yellow. Okay, then we can color in this red. Hey, Zach. Yes, there is a kitty right behind me. Just keep me company while I'm doing my cards. I don't know why she likes it up there so much. I mean, I know cats like high places, but it's not very comfortable. And it's always moving. But she insists.
Myself 10 years from now. So far away, it's almost impossible to imagine. Am I alone, or is there a wonderful person next to me? Well, let's see, I'm sure you're causing all kinds of trouble for lots of different people.
Okay, so there's that. We're gonna take this little out of context thing right here.
Now a big cheer from my heart.
There we go. Alright, let's color this other part in. Glue it down and we'll call them that. I thought I had a green sparkly one. Here it is. Okay, now we've just got to glue our Hugo on. This should be good. Perfect timing. Pete is back, and we're going to go head off to these birthday parties here shortly to give these cards. Hi. What does everybody else have planned for their Saturday? For me, it's birthday parties and probably maybe streaming later. Depends on how late I stay up playing fighting games at the second party. Alright, well there's our two cards, everybody. We're just about at 3 hours here, and I've got to get ready to go to these birthday shindigs where I'm going to be giving these away. Yeah. I might stream again later tonight, gaming, maybe. Maybe Lucas will. We'll see. But I want to thank everybody for hosting, and for chilling, and for well wishes, and for watching me scramble together to make some cards right before I gotta go give them. I appreciate it a lot. I will leave these up here for y'all's enjoyment for a few. But for now, I'm gonna take off. We're gonna have some more streaming soon. Pete and I are gonna finish Sin and Punishment 2 shortly, soon. Perhaps tomorrow. Some more co-op stuff with other friends, some more art streams, some good times. If you have art to share, please join our Discord and please share it. I would love to see some. I'm going to take pictures of these before I put them away. And these will be up on there too for a closer look. Thank you for watching, everybody. This has been 3BG, and my name is Herb, and we will chat soon. Have a great night, everybody.